all right. Don't worry about a thing. Take it easy. That's it.
Waldo. I just came from outside. There's been another slashing.
Yeah? Where?
Right outside, just now.
Always in this neighborhood.
And always blondes.
So,
Who do we know that's got kind of a thing about blondes? Look, Dave was outside having a smoke just about when it happened.
oh no, Johnny.
Look, if he was out there when it happened, he must have seen something. I'm taking a smoke at the busiest time of the night. Waldo, maybe I'm way off base, but it's something to think about, isn't it?
I know what you mean. Edith was a blonde. Now 4 girls, all blondes, right in this section.
Let's find out. You fix some eggs.
Eggs?
For the 3 of us.
Okay, Johnny. I'm going to fix some eggs, David. Stick around.
I'm sorry about before, okay, old buddy? Old pal?
Solid.
Hey, Dave, don't you like it at all? I mean, you've been a bartender for 2 weeks now. Don't you like it at all?
It's good and bad, you know. Maybe I'll get used to it.
Well, you don't drink. They say guys that don't drink make the best bartenders. Well, that's what they say, you know.
Great ambition. You know, maybe I'll become the best bartender in Greenwich Village.
Well, it pays. After all, you,
Yeah, after all, I needed a job.
That's not what I meant, Dave.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what I meant, man. I know Waldo could find someone that could do a better job back here, but... And I'm grateful, man, you know, but I don't like feeling that I'm a charity case.
Oh, come off it, will you? Waldo and your uncle were great pals. When you got in trouble, he wanted to help you out, that's all. All right, so you're not the best bartender in the world, but you're learning. I'm just sorry to see you're unhappy, that's all.
Oh, happy, are you kidding? You know, you just try to live, that's all.
Hey, Dave? What time is it? Dave?
It's late, man. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
Ah, come on, Dave. Hang around for a while. Waldo's fixing the eggs. Hey, you ever see any of the old crowd? Hey, you remember those 2 girls we used to go out with from State Teachers College? You remember that? What were their names? Hey, remember that cute little blonde girl? Do you remember her? Boy, she was... You know, they flipped me. They really flip me. Blondes really flip me. They really get to me, boy. You son of a gun. Blonde girls flip you, too. I remember, boy. Right?
Edith was a blonde.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. No, I'm really sorry, man. I mean, I didn't realize it was such a sore spot with you. Look, Dave, a lot of girls walk out on a lot of guys. It's rough, but it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Don't anybody breathe. When I waited on tables, I could juggle 5 plates. That was a long time ago. Come and get it.
Oh, this looks marvelous, Waldo. When I get my own place, you're going to be the chef.
Much obliged.
No eat, Dave? Thank you, Waldo.
I'm not hungry.
Don't feel so good, Dave?
Oh, he's a little upset when we're talking about Edith.
That's not the reason, man. I'm just not hungry.
About Edith, Dave. You still think a lot about her?
Sure I do. Yeah. She sent me to the hospital, didn't she? You know, you can't just forget that.
Well, it takes time. But the thing about it still, I mean all the time, that could make you sick again, boy.
I thought she was happy, too, man. Then she just takes a walk. You know, she leaves a note and takes a walk, man. Back to the coast. She's gonna try for the movies. You know, that shot? So long, she says, you know. Marriage isn't for me. Just 3 months, and then she walks out.
Take it easy, boy. Take it easy.
Hey, you say take it easy. That never happened to you.
No, David. It didn't happen to me. It happened to you. And they sent you to the hospital. But now you're out. You got a steady job, and it's all up to you to try not to think so much about Edith. The world is full of other girls.
Oh, I'm hip it is, man. But not like her. She knew she was beautiful, you know. That's why she left.
Beautiful and blonde. Lucky she didn't get into an accident like the 3 girls in the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
No.
You did read the papers? 4 girls now, David. All blondes. All with their faces slashed. You didn't read about that?
No.
Now, if something like that had happened to Edith, she couldn't have gone to Hollywood, could she?
Right, man. She couldn't have gone to Hollywood. Right.
Now, David, about the others. Those 4 girls.
Pretty faces. I didn't just love Edith's face, you know.
Dave, what Waldo is trying to say is, did you do it?
Stay away from me, John. I said stay away from me. Leave me alone, man.
Is that what you slashed him with? Is that what you slashed those girls with?
They were too pretty, that's all.
Put that knife away, Dave.
They were too pretty.
We are your friends. We want to help you.
I can help myself. All right.
You sit down. Should I call Sergeant Bikers?
No, let him give himself up. Do you hear me, Dave? Do you understand me? Do you?
Reverend Keeley.
What?
Reverend Keeley. I want to see Reverend Keeley.
All right. I'll take you by to see Reverend Keeley. And you tell him what you know. And then if he tells you to give yourself up, you come to the police station with me, all right? That's the best way, Dave.
All right.
That'll be giving yourself a break.
All right, after I see Reverend Keeley.
All right, the parish house is within walking distance. Let's go.
Come on, Dave. What's the matter?
Don't you think it's too late?
No, Dave. This is best.
No, it's too late.
Come on. Waldo, go get Reverend Keeley and call the police. It's no good running, Dave.
No, it's no good running.
Dave, I'm not gonna hurt you. Dave? I want to help you. I don't want to hurt you, Dave.
Jump and it's all over. I was good to her, John. As good as I've ever been in my life. You know what she said to me? She sent me a note. You know what she said in it?
No, Dave, what'd she say?
She said, it was all just a mistake. She had to go out to Hollywood and try. She couldn't stand feeling cooped up. Now I understand what she meant, because right now I feel cooped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Dave.
Cooped up on the inside. Squeezed together. Like pressed flat. Done. No good. I can finish it all, you know? Just one splash and it's all over. No more feeling cooped up. No more nothing.
Dave, wait! Edith! Well, what about Edith, Dave?
What about her?
Well, Edith, you want me to write her a letter and tell her what happened?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to know. And maybe she'll suffer like I suffered.
All right. Then you tell me what to say, Dave.
There's so much I want to say. There's so much. There's not enough time.
Sure there's time. Of course there's time. What's the rush? Look. See? Look, Dave. I'll make notes. You see? You tell me what you want me to say, and I'll make notes. And then I'll write her a long letter, and I'll tell her what happened. And Dave, you want to know something? I bet she feels so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, look. You talk, I listen.
Tell her I said it was mean. Tell her that she made me cry, John. I just cried. I cried and cried and cried. And then when I stopped crying, I woke up in the hospital. And then, you know, they gave me shock treatments, and then I didn't cry anymore. But it still ached. I still felt hurt. Really hurt, John.
Dave, what else you want me to tell her?
Tell her that I didn't forget her. Tell her I tried, but I couldn't. Tell her Waldo gave me a job, and no matter how hard I worked, I just kept seeing her pretty face in front of me. Edith's face. That's all I can see in front of me was that pretty face. But it wasn't her face I loved, you know, her blonde hair. It was Edith. She was sweet and warm. And, like, beautiful inside. It was her I loved, you know, not her face. Tell Edith that what I did to those 4 pretty blonde chicks, tell her that I said that was her fault, what I did, you know? Okay?
Dave, she's gonna be so sad. She's gonna be so miserable. Look, Dave, just give me a chance to write this out. Will you hold on for a minute while I just write this out?
You put it all down, John. All of it. I want her to know.
How is it, John?
I got him talking now. You better wait.
All right. Waldo called the police. They'll come up quietly.
Good, good.
John? Johnny?
I'm right here, Dave.
You got all that down, John?
Yeah, I got it all down.
Okay.
Suppose we go over it again. Check it out, make sure it's right.
Oh, are you kidding?
Look, I'm no secretary. We have to check it out. Dave, you wanted to read it, don't you?
Yeah, I wanted to read it all.
All right.
How is he?
Johnny has the boy talking.
We came in the back way. As long as he doesn't know we're here, we have a chance.
You got that, John?
I'm still writing, Dave. I'm underlining the important parts.
You don't need me anymore.
We have to make sure, Dave. I'll read it to you this time.
No, I'm tired, John. I'm going.
David, look at me.
And Keeley. Oh, pray for me, Reverend.
There is a time for praying, son. We'll do that after you get back up here.
No, I'm not coming up. I'm going down.
No, you are not. You just hold on to everything until I get comfortable.
Be careful, Reverend. You shouldn't do that.
Don't worry about me, David.
Should I pray, Reverend?
Yes, yes. Pray, my son.
Well, let's anchor the rope, man. You two as well. I need everybody. All set with the harness, Mike?
All set.
Good boy.
Lou. What's the play?
Mike drops down on the ledge behind the kid. We hold onto the rope. Then he grabs the kid from behind. If they go off, he holds on and we pull.
What if he jumps before you can grab him? Lou. Supposing I can hold Dave's attention so he doesn't look around or hear anything.
Like what?
Like I know him and I can keep him looking right at me.
You think you can do that?
I know I can.
Well, that'll help.
Is he ready?
All set, Mike?
All set.
Because this chicken is not going to jump.
You lied to me, John.
Oh, man, I've just been getting a kick out of you. You know, I've been laughing at you all night long. I've been having a
I'm gonna kick you, Tom.
Come on, get your backs to that. Come on, get your backs into it.
David, do you hear me? David, listen to me. You go with them now, huh? I'll be along soon. All right, take it.
Johnny.
You all right, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Reverend.
Thank you. You took quite a risk, Johnny.
So did you. You know, you're still taking risks. You could catch a cold.
Yes, I was ready for bed.
That's where I started for about 100 years ago.
That's the nature of the night. It can make minutes seem like years.
The nature of the night. I should know that pretty well by now.
Good night, Johnny. Sleep well.
You too. Sleep well.